This is the Hammer Airsoft Smith, and this is a video regarding how to refinish your metallic airsoft gun parts. Right here, like I said, I'm going to do the slide. This is a first gen WE 1911 A1 slide. You guys seen it a billion times. It was aged, and it was in the Terminator laser mount project videos, or two of them anyway. But anyways, this one's already done because I've already shown in the previous videos how you go about it, and pretty much I'm just showing what it all looks like without the lacquer on it, and I'm going to be going over where the grains go on the slide, so that way I can just focus more on that than just pretty much a redo or just like the same thing I've been doing in the other refinish videos. Focus more on the grains because they're very important to get the finish to come out right. That's it, you know, that's what you're looking for. Resurface has to have a grain. Again, this has done everything, like I've done everything to this as I did in other videos except lacquer it. I'm debating if I'm going to lacquer it yet. Alright, so the slide is actually pretty easy to green. Now again, take your sandpaper, and I started on the top rounded section. But what you probably should do is start with the sights, because what happens is when you start putting a green into the sights, it's inevitable. You're gonna accidentally, unless you use masking tape, but you're gonna accidentally rub off onto the slide. You'll get like little nicks here and there for your 4.5 sights. And then you should probably work on the actual top rounded edge. But hopefully you'll be able to see this. Hopefully there's enough lighting and the camera will work right. But you go looking at it as it is, top to bottom, on this very top edge of the blade here. Top to bottom. So if you're looking straight down on it, it should look like it's blending somewhat with the green that I put on the top of the slide. Now as far as the sides of the blade sight go, you go, I believe I went top to bottom again. Now what I did basically, I folded the sandpaper in a sense so that way the one edge is rounded, and I kind of just went in there like that. I know it's a bad description, but you'll figure it out. It's really not that difficult. And then once you finish off the front sight, move to the rear sight. The rear sight can be tricky because there's a lot more surfaces to it. Okay, so this side here, kind of awkward to do. Anyway, the side section here, I believe I went side to side. The top of the sights, I went side to side. If you're having trouble understanding what I'm saying, I'm just trying to go with the motion here. So you may want to pay a little more attention as when I'm talking about graining to what this pointer is doing, because there may be a difference. You may see a difference from side to side than I am, because just how it may go. But yeah, so I'm explaining this the best way I really can. And of course you're going to want to go in the gap here, and that you can just go either way because you're really not going to see it, probably through the gap like so. That would be easier. Then you got these scallopings here. Again, like I kind of said, you kind of want to round the sandpaper almost like you're turning it like a cylinder, and just kind of, I believe, yep, I went back and forth this way. And let's just take a look at all of that. Hopefully we can catch all the graining. Very, very hard to see. The lighting is very... I use natural light because it looks better. Again, we're focusing on the rear sight there. Okay. But then you will work on the top edge of the slide. Like I mentioned, it's rounded. I went side to side all the way. Which in my opinion looks very nice. It should kind of look like, if you're looking at it just like this and trying to visualize it without the sights, it should kind of look like, and of course if this was filled in like the rest of the slide, it should look more like a stainless brushed like pipe, I guess you could say, because how, you know, it's rounded and everything like that. Take that with a grain of salt if you will, but okay. And then we go to the back edge here. This is side to side. Alright. Now going to the face. Side to side. The barrel bushing, I believe. See, I don't have one done right now, so I may cover that in another video. So forget about that at the moment. But yes, this is side to side. The barrel bushing may go diagonal for some odd reason, as the face side does, and then the edge I think goes side to side. But again, you might want to take that with a grain of salt, so I can't show you that anyways. So getting to the sides, finally, you go side to side. See the green, hopefully. Same thing with the slide apron. Side to side. And again, you're going to have to do the technique of getting into the scallops for the rear sight and the sides of the fore sight to get inside these cuts here. Okay. It might have been a little rough to follow, but it's essentially the gist of it. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with the slide, being how it, I think I said before, it works again. For those of you who don't know, that there's a time where this slide didn't work anymore, which is why I switched it out for the WE Blue Gen 3 reinforced aluminum or alloy slide. But there you have that. Alright everyone, thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully you learned a little something from that. And I will see you guys later.